Well folks, we have the window frame off, our first one, and we're going to show you how to change these felts here. Was thinking of polishing it, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint them so then they're all the same. So the task today, as you can see here from the back side of these felts. Now we've ordered some from Vintage Trailer Supply, and we will put a link down in the description below so you can go there and check for yourself, because you don't want all those bugs getting in, and once these get worn out they get separated and it's time to change them. So we're going to go ahead and get these off. Not too bad actually. Yeah. Now we're just going to clean this up. It's going to be a pretty simple operation, but it's going to save a lot of those mosquitoes buzzing in your ear in the middle of the night. So I'll do that and then show you when we come back. Okay, now we have a nice, got that all cleaned off. Nice clean surface to attach the new belts to. And you want to get yourself some rubbing alcohol, and I just reuse this old pump sprayer, and I fill that up with that, and it helps get rid of caulking, old glue, that sort of thing. You just spray it on, it loosens it right up. I just started with this small chisel. You just got to be careful you don't gouge it, and you got to be careful not to lose this bend here, because you want to keep that, so don't push down hard right here and bend it. So I think I've decided to paint, because otherwise it's going to take me forever just to do each window. So for now I'm going to paint it an aluminum color because I happen to have that, and once I've done that, I want to do that before I get the felt in. Of course, you don't want to get any paint in your felts. Go on to the next stage. Now there's our frame painted up and ready to go, and this is what we got from Vintage Trailer Supply. We did order more, they were temporarily out of stock, but I have 12 feet here, so we're going to show you how that works. So you cut your length first of all. So I'm going with a little bit of overhang. So keep in mind that however long this is that you need to buy this for, you need twice that length, because you need one for each side. So the idea is, when you get this, you have to actually unravel one of these threads, this white thread that runs along here, and that's going to be your fuzzy side. The other two you're going to glue down. So my decision is if I'm going to glue it first or pull that thread first. We'll try pulling the thread first so we can show you what it's like. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at that. Easy as pie. Piece of cake. I was actually a little worried about that. I don't know why. First, I think, because this has got the flat side, this side's curved, so I'm going to bring that one out to meet up with that one. So if I put them right to the wall, see, there'd be too big a gap, so I'm going to actually bring that one out so it's touching. If I make any mistakes, you folks can learn from them and do yours better than mine, because this is the first time I've done this. It seems pretty straightforward. Yeah, it's sitting pretty flat. Let's see if we can run a little bead down here. my defense, I'm not a crafter, so I don't really use these hot glue guns much. I'm really careful. It seems to be working better doing it that way. Lady crafters would probably be a lot better at this part than me. The other thing you can see is the thread is closer to this side than that side, so that's the side over here that I'm actually peeling off, which gives me a longer blade of fuzz. So you want to make sure you're pulling the right one there. Alright, we've got those done, and that's what it looks like from the front when we get rid of this hot glue fuzz. Bugs are coming through that. We'll get it in the trailer and show you there. So, bars are going to come through just like that. There you go. It's gonna look good. So I'm just gonna pop those screws back in, but I want you to see the difference now between the earlier when we photographed the light coming through these. See now how they're nice and joined together. I'm not worrying about insects flying in there in the middle of the night. And of course I have to put the screen back on there, so I'm not actually going to attach that yet, because I'm going to go get some new screen to put back in this one, and then we'll attach it all back together. But I'm happy with how those turned out. Easy to do, no problem at all. Again, if you need that, you contact Vintage Trailer Supply. We will have a link down below. Just click on the show more and it'll have that link and it'll take you right to it. So anyway, thanks for watching again, folks, and hopefully this helps somebody out, because I wasn't quite sure how they were going to work, and easy, no problem at all. Thanks for watching. God bless. Bye-bye.